candle flickers, shadows play on a barren wall, whiskey whispers in the corners of a midnight call. Velvet darkness wraps around my shivering soul. In the arms of silent room, tonight I lose control. Every echo is a memory sliding through the cracks. Love's old melody, how it fades to black in the silence of this room, where my heart beats tight. I'm held by shadows in the arms of night. Once laughter danced here by the fire's gentle glow, your eyes like starlight. Now where did that warmth go? Cold wind's arrival turned our summer into fall. In the arms of silent room echoes of love's last call. Every echo is a memory sliding through the cracks. Love's old melody, how it fades to black in the silence of this room, where my heart beats tight. I'm held by shadows in the arms of night. The clock ticks softly, a relentless quiet truth. The ghost of your touch, the fading scent of youth, a sip of sorrow with every breath I fight. Solitude's embrace in the quiet of the night. Every echo is a memory, now a gentle track. Love's frail melody in whispers comes back in the stillness of this room. Beneath the pale moonlight I find some peace in the arms of night, fading softly in the arms of silent room tonight. In the dim light of a downtown bar, whiskey whispers from an old mason jar, echoes of laughter, ghosts in the smoke. Each note she sings, wrapped in sorrow, she spoke on the edge of never let go again. heart's a river flowing past pain on the edge of never let go again. Once there were promises, sweet as the spring, now just empty glasses and the silence they bring. A photograph fades in the palm of her hand. Love slipped away like hourglass sand. On the edge of never let go again, clinging to dreams that dance in the rain. Her heart's a river flowing past pain on the edge of never let go again. Under the moon's gaze, she recalls his face, a tender touch time can erase. The music plays a soft, slow refrain, memories and melody, love's bittersweet stain. On the edge of never let go again, her voice a velvet prayer, thin as the night. Her heart's a river under moonlit skies, on the edge, whispering goodbye. On the edge of never let go again. Fading like a candle's flame.
Listen to this girl, you're running through my soul. Echoes of love, quiet, dark and whole. Each drop of whiskey, a memory, till late, hearing the whispers of what I couldn't say. Candle shadows on the old bar wall. The rain taps softly like a distant call. Here in this corner where the dim lights sway, My heart holds whispers I couldn't say tonight. Oh, these silent words burning through my soul, echoes of love, quiet, dark, and whole. Each drop of whiskey, a memory delayed, here in the whispers of what I couldn't say. Once laughter filled these smoky rooms, now solitude dances in the perfume gloom. Your ghost in every corner, a lingering sight, caught in the shadows of what I couldn't say tonight. Oh, these silent words burning through my soul, echoes of a love, quiet, dark, and whole. Each drop of whiskey, a memory delayed, here in the whispers of what I couldn't say. The clock ticks on, but my time stands still. Your voice, a velvet pain, a haunting thrill. Love's cruel twist, a fate not right, left me with only whispers in the night. Oh, these silent words, now a gentle lake, lost in the echoes of every breath I take. As night fades softly into the gray, I'm living in the whispers of what I couldn't say. Just whispers of what I couldn't say.
Never get over it when I saw Unshaking Love alone.
In the dim light of a half-empty bar, where shadows mingle like forgotten stars, I sipped on sorrow, thick as molasses. Each glass a mirror to my heart's deep passes. Soft jazz bleeding from a corner saxophone. That night I saw Unshaken Love. Oh, the weight of untouched dreams in my hands feels like the quiet sea meeting in the sands. Unshaken love, you stood so tall and still, while the tempest could neither break nor chill. Your silent strength, my fragility shone when I saw Unshaken Love alone. The laughter rang out, but it didn't touch my soul.
echoes of a life that once felt whole. You were my anchor in the fiercest storm, but now the cold has taken form. By your unyielding calm, my fears were grown under the watch of unshaken love. All the weight of untouched dreams in my hands feels like the quiet sea meeting endless sands. Unshaken love, you stood so tall and still, while I, the tempest, could neither break nor chill. Your silent strength, my fragility shone when I saw unshaken love alone. Here in the whisper of the smoky room, I trace the ghost of what once was in bloom. Your unshaken love, a monument of stone in my shaken life, forever unknown. Will this heart always wander, forever roam, caught in the memory of unshaken love alone? Oh, the weight of untouched dreams in my hands feels like the quiet sea meeting endless sand. Unshaken love, now just a chilling tone in the ballad of those who've loved and gone. Yet in these echoes, your strength forever shone when I saw unshaken love alone. Yeah, when I saw unshaken love alone.
In the dim light of a candle's flickering flame, where shadows dance with whispers of your name. My room's a stage for memories that replay, each one a scene in this lonely, soulful place. Oh, I'm writing letters to the echoes in the hall. My heart's words spilling on a phantom wall. In the silence of the night, your absence calls. These haunting echoes, the heart's fall. We danced on rain-soaked streets, lost in reverie. Your laugh a melody, now still a memory. But seasons turned and bitterness took your smile. left me with shadows, walking each lonely. I'm still writing letters to the echoes in the hall. My heart's words bleeding on this phantom wall. In the quiet of the night, your void I recall. To these haunting echoes I bear my soul. A glass of whiskey rests untouched. It's you I taste. In the swirls of smoke I pass, I cannot erase. These walls, they listen to my heart's every plea. Ghostly echoes keep bringing you back to me. So I'll keep writing letters to the echoes in the hall. With each word a tear like rain begins to fall. In the whispers of the night, to you I call. These haunting echoes, my love, my all, softly fading like your steps down the hall. In the dim light of this smoky room, where shadows dance on the worn out broom, a glass of whiskey lies untouched, reflecting dreams that have flown too much. Candlelight flicker, the world seems right, but I'm on the edge of a fading photograph tonight. Oh, these pictures whisper old love's face. In the corners of my heart, a haunting space. Every frame's a heartbeat, every shade a sigh. On the edge of fading, beneath the whiskey sky. Once laughter filled the evening air, now echoes of silence are all that's there. You promised forever in a flash of light. Now I'm holding shadows in the dead of night. Your voice, a distant vanishing light, swept away like a fading photograph tonight. Oh, these pictures whisper old love's face. In the corners of my heart, a haunting space. Every frame's a heartbeat, every shade a sigh. On the edge of fading, beneath the whiskey sky. Here with the ghosts of my lone reverie, I trace the lines where your fingers used to be. In the silence I find my broken plea, a memory's mercy never meant to flee. Rain taps softly a cruel rhythmic light, mourning what's captured in black and white. All these pictures whisper old love's face, a gallery of grief time can't erase. Every frame's a heartbeat, every shade is sigh, fading softly beneath the whiskey sky. On the edge of forgetting, let me hold the light, just a fading photograph, lost in the night. Keep me in the frame, hold the light just right, in the heart of a fading photograph tonight.
Curtain falls here in this dimly lit bar, where shadows flicker like the flame of an old cigar. My glass of whiskey holds the echo of our laughter, chilled swirling round the ghost of ever after. Sad melodies seep from a tired piano's keys, mixing bittersweet this air I breathe. On the edge of our survive, you haunt the corners of my mind, a whispered love now left behind, like rain on old forgotten streets. Your voice, the storm my heart still grieves. On the edge of our survive, with tears I've yet to cry, beneath these stars that hurt our lives. We danced so close, our shadows merged into the night, but morning found us strangers, robbed of twilight. Your promises, they slip through fingers fine as sand, leaving me grasping for the warmth of your hand. Now each note that spills out is a memory, a dance, a glance, what could not be. On the edge of our survive, you haunt the corners of my mind, a whispered love now left behind, like rain on old forgotten streets. Your voice, the storm my heart still grieves. On the edge of our survive, with tears I've yet to cry, beneath these stars that hurt our lives. So here's to the nights draped in our silence, to the dreams we drank to, now lost to defiance. The clock ticks hard marks in the pulse of neon light. I find solace in the blues till the morning rewrites.
Your silhouette no longer defined, like the last notes of a love song, dying low and sweet. In the smoky air our past retreats, on the edge of our survive. And maybe in time I'll find peace with your goodbye.
In the dim corner booth, by the flicker of a candle's truth, my whiskey whispers tales of me in younger veils. Your shadow in my grasp, in the echo of each class, footsteps soft on the worn-out floor, a dance of love now no more. Oh, we're dancing, dancing with the love that faded in silence, twirling in the echoes of our defiance underneath the moon that lost its guidance, left me swaying alone in the remnants of brilliance. The band played our song as if nothing was wrong, but your eyes had turned away, whispers lost in what they don't say. The laughter once loud became a shroud, covered our love in a cold, misty cloud. Oh, we're dancing, dancing with the love that faded in silence, twirling in the echoes of our defiance underneath the moon that lost its guidance, left me swaying alone in the remnants of brilliance. Now the rain taps at the window like notes on an old piano, playing scores of what we've been through. Each drop a memory, a glimpse of you. This dance floor knows my bare feet, where shadows play but never me. Still we're dancing, dancing with the love that faded in silence, in the slow fade of the night zone compliance, where the stars refuse their alliance, and I'm left alone. Love's quiet defiance, dancing with silence, dancing with silence. how the longing grows. I hear your voice, a distant serenade over time, a bittersweet symphony played on worn out strings. In the mirror, your shadow in the glass, your eye. All these quiet rooms know everything. Here comes the whispers of memories of you again, sailing on a smoke ring, caught in yesterday's wind. Heartbeat under my skin. Now a whispering goes in the candlelight's flicker. It's your memory I hold. Whispers of memories in the silence we toast. In the dimly lit corner of an old downtown bar, where the shadows mingle with the light of a single fading star, I sat nursing a whiskey warm and deep. The night whispered in secret it couldn't keep. On that cracked leather stool where the silence grew, I found empty promises, the kind I once knew. When I saw empty promises in silence, every unspoken word a mark of defiance. The echoes of what could have been started to dance. In the stillness I found that lost romance. My heart played a tune, soulful and wise, a melody of moments built on quiet lies. You used to sit across from me, eyes like the stormy sea. Promises hung heavy between you and me. But time it trickles and slowly erodes, whispered sweet nothings, now heavy loads. The chair opposite now vacant, like the space in my chest where your laughter and lies had once come to rest. When I saw empty promises in silence, every unspoken word a mark of defiance. The echoes of what could have been started to dance. In the stillness I found that lost romance. My heart played a tune, sorrowful and wise, a melody of moments built all on quiet lies. Oh, the rain, it falls like the tears we never shared, washing away the dreams on which we once fed. Underneath this weeping sky, I confess, in the silence was where I loved you
But those silent spaces grew too wide, filled with the ghosts of love that died. When I saw empty promises in silence, with each heartbeat echoing a quiet defiance, where our shadows used to mingle, now only part. This melody of silence breaks, but won't depart. My heart keeps singing, sorrowful and wise, in whispers of those soundless empty goodbyes in the quiet. Oh, how our love was disguised.
In a dim-lit room where the whiskey lays claim, echoes of laughter, shadows playing their game. A smoky haze, a flicker of a candle, steady flame, mournful piano, notes call out my name. Here in the silence of a broken past embrace, I find my refuge in this forgotten place, on the edge of unshaken love, still holding on to a world that's moved to chill. The heart may waver, but the soul stands firm. In the eye of a storm, I speak my silent affirm. Once danced under moonlight, untraced by pain, to a tune that promised tomorrow again and again. But seasons turn their back, leaving colors that fade. Now I'm sipping memories in the bed we made. Love whispered like a breeze, but winds they betray. In the arms of the night, I watch it slip away, on the edge of unshaken love, still holding on to a world that's moved to chill. The heart may waver, but the soul stands firm. In the eye of a storm, I speak my silent affirm. Oh, the laughter we share haunts like a ghost, each echo a specter, love's lingering host. Rain taps at my window, a rimming sorrow's cry, whispering secrets of how we never said goodbye. On the edge of unshaken love, still cradling dreams that the cold nights spill. Though the heart may waver, my soul stands firm. On the edge of unshaken love, I confirm. In the quiet after rain, softly I still yearn. And in the flicker of those candles, in the quiet alone, on the edge of unshaken love, is where I'll always go.
In the corner of this dimly lit bar, under the flicker of a lonesome star, soft jazz playing from a cracked vinyl sleeve. Here I dance where memories and melancholy meet. Shadows sway like lovers scorned by fate. Each step a story of love too late. I'm dancing late. Midnight ending in smoke, twirling with the ghosts of words we never spoke. The air is thick, the laughter's a cloak for hearts like mine, too broken to fix, but still hoping in the midnight mix. Once we left, the night was ours to claim. Your eyes sparkle, reflecting candle flame. But time, cruel thief, you slip through its hand. Now I pirouette alone where we used to stand. Whiskey whispers your name with every sip I take. In this smoky bar, my heart just won't away. I'm dancing with thee, and in smoke, twirling with the ghosts of words we never spoke. The air is thick, the laughter's a cloak for hearts like mine, too broken to fix, but still hoping in the midnight mix. Rain taps on the window, a rhythmic sorrow, gentle reminders of all our tomorrows that never came as I sit here reminisce. Lost in the fog, the echo of our last kiss, still dancing with waiting in the smoke. With each slow turn, my heart gently spoke. Through tears and sighs, under smoky skies, in the quiet hum, my soul softly cries. Dancing alone, where love never dies, just dances in smoke under eternal sky. In the shade of this old cafe, where candlelights flicker and play, the air filled with the echoes of jazz bands long gone away. Here I sit, nursing a glass, amber whiskey reflecting the past. Every sip stirs a ghost from the depths of the love that didn't last. Under the memories of you in my mind, the streets are always wet, the clock's always behind. In the whispers of the rain, I still hear us laugh, dancing through my veins, the shadow of your hair. The night we met, the band played low, your eyes held a certain glow. In the smoke and the soft dim light, you held me, wouldn't let go. But seasons change, as did your touch, from warm to a cold, distant clutch, leaving me with a heart so heavy, burdened by the cost of such. Under the memories of you in my mind, the streets are always wet, the clock's always behind. In the whispers of the rain, I still hear us laugh, dancing through my veins, the shadow of your hair. Now the piano plays a melancholy tune for lovers who parted too soon. Your ghost lingers like the scent of perfume. In the silence of this lonely room, I pour another drink, let the ice slowly melt, like the love I once felt. Under the memories of you, where sorrow and regret are forever dwelled. Under the memories of you in my mind, the night stretch out, the stars unkind, carried on the breeze, your laughter haunts still. Under the memories of you, I live and I always will. Under the memories of you, I pause, I sigh, I cry, slow fade under the smoky sky. In a dim lit corner of this dusty barroom, candle shadows dance on walls, pain and gloom. Whiskey whispers soft, old tales I know. Under the ghost of the past in smoke, I'm lost in the echo. These memories, they hang like curtains, so heavy, so cold, singing blues in the air, stories
of the past in smoke. Once laughter filled the midnight air, now silence reigns, your voice a distant melody. My solitude explains. Love slipped through our fingers, a fleeting stroke left me here under the ghosts among the whispers and smoke. These memories, they hang like curtains, so heavy, so cold, singing blues in the air, stories untold. With every sip, my heart starts to soar under the ghost of the past in smoke. Oh, the rain taps gently like your hand once did on my window pane, where your shadows have hid a world grown old. My dreams are all broke, and here I stand, still under the ghost, lost in the smoke. These memories, they hang like curtains, faded and old, echoing blues through the night, feeling bold. With every drop, my spirit invokes under the ghost of the past in smoke, softly fading under the ghost in smoke.
Sending them as I go.
In the shadow of the dim street light, where the cobblestones keep the whispered tales tight, rain taps the ground like a slow jazz beat as I walk through the mist of this old town street. A flicker from a candle in a window burns low, casting prayers on the secrets I'll never show. Under the what I couldn't say tonight lies a heart wrapped tight in the cold moonlight. Whiskey whispers on my breath, dear, speaking of love that drowned in fear. Every step, every shadow, every silent fight lives under the what I couldn't say tonight. We danced once in a dream of spring, laughed under stars promised everlasting. But time it turned as the best tales go, from golden suns to morning's low. Your ghost in the breeze by the riverside, where the willow weeps and my secrets hide. Under the what I couldn't say tonight lies a heart wrapped tight in the cold moonlight. Whiskey whispers on my breath, dear, speaking of love that drowned in fear. Every step, every shadow, every silent fight lives under the what I couldn't say tonight. Now here in the quiet I find no peace, just old songs and a longing for release. The echo of our laughter drifts in the air, a haunting melody of our once sweet affair. A tune so tender, a memory's clutch. In the blue notes I miss so surely the night knows my plight, cradling the words I couldn't write. One more drink, one last light, fading under the what I couldn't say tonight.
Under the flicker of a lone street lamp, silhouettes dance on the damp old walls. My feet know the rhythm of sorrow and trance, as the echo of my heels tells tales in empty halls. The night air thick with whispers of smoke and gin carries the weight of blues, draped in velvet sky. I'm tracing the shadows where we've been, in this city of ghosts where even the wind sighs. Tonight the whispers of nostalgia creeping through the cracks of my heart so wide. Memories like aged whiskey steeping in the cellar of my soul where secrets reside. We laughed until the morning painted us gold. Your laugh a melody, now a haunting refrain. But time, like a thief, has quietly stolen you from me.
taste of change, each swallow sharper than the last. The bar's empty, the atmosphere strange, filled with spirits of my past. Tonight, the whispers of nostalgia creeping through the cracks of my heart, so wide. Memories like aged whiskey steeping in the cellar of my soul where secrets reside. By the piano, a flicker of candlelight wanes. I hear a song, our song, it's playing soft and low. Every note a reminder, a sweet piercing pain of days when love was all we needed to know. Tonight, the whispers of nostalgia gently weeping in the quiet of my heart, once alight, now dim. These memories, treasures I'm forever keeping underneath the moon's McCoy dim. As the night stretches out in a soft, slow fade, I find solace in the whispers of nostalgia tonight. In the corner of a dim, smoked out room, shadows dance on walls in the gloom, velvet blue, like the heart's quiet tomb, where whispers of the old lovers loom. Here on the edge of this silent blue space, I feel every scar time won't erase. Underneath the soft flicker of candles' grace, loneliness clings like a haunting lace. Once laughter echoed a melody so sweet, now just the echo of our lost heartbeat. Glasses clink, a toast to memories we keep. In the blue silence alone I weep. Here on the edge of this silent blue space, I feel every scar time won't erase. of candles grace. Loneliness clings like a haunting lace. Oh, the rain taps like slow jazz on the glass, as if nature plays for my heart's impasse. Drinking the whiskey, letting hours pass. Each sip a reflection in the looking glass. Here on the edge of this silent blue embrace, every tear a note in the soulful bass, in the quiet resolve of this shadowed place. Love's afterglow fades, but never the trace, just a soft, soft echo and a slower pace. In the dim light of a downtown, under whispers of a fading star, I saw your shadow across the room, scented like an old perfume. The jukebox played a worn-out song, the heart's melody, but the notes all wrong. Saddened dreams turned to gossamer threads, silent screams of the things unsaid. When I saw love that faded still, like aged whiskey in an untouched glass, the fire in my heart now a quiet chill, memories and mirrors, reflections of the past. Laughter died in the smoky air, with each ghostly step on that wooden stair. Empty bottles like sentinels stood guard over broken promises, scattered and scarred. You changed the locks on our rusted heart's door, left me a key that fits no more. When I saw love that faded still, like aged whiskey in an untouched glass, the fire in my heart now a quiet chill, memories and mirrors, reflections of the past. Oh, how the rain whispers secrets when it falls, mingling with my salty tears that the night recalls. A dance of sorrow under the streetlights glow. You're everywhere I am, everywhere I go. When I
whiskey in an untouched glass. A quiet fire, a relentless will. This heart remembers what it can't surpass. When I saw love gently draped in the night's cool thrill, fade still, fade still.
In the dim light of a waning candle, where shadows dance on tired walls, I'm sipping on the last drop of a memory. In the silence where your laughter once called, the clock ticks like a slow heartbreaking. Night whispers through the cracks so thin. Here in this room with my solitude waking, I find myself under the loneliness again. Under the loneliness, where the cold winds blow, where my whispers meet the echoes of my soul. It's just me and the ghost of your tender sin, dancing slow under the loneliness again. We used to trace our dreams in the morning mist, but dreams fade like ink in the rain. You left with the autumn's dying kiss, and winter came, oh, but the chill remained. Now every glass of whiskey whispers your name, and every song sounds like a closing hymn. In the echo of steps that never came, I'm draped in the folds of the loneliness again. Under the loneliness, where the cold winds blow, where my whispers meet the echoes of my soul. It's just me and the ghost of your tender sin, of an old bar's embrace. Candle shadows flickering like ghosts on my face. Whiskey whispers to the floorboards, soaked with rain. Memories bleed in colors of joy and pain. Under the buried truths at dusk, where my heart lies still, echoes of what we were, they haunt me with a chill. Silent screams in the twilight, how they break and bend. Under the buried truths at dusk, where dreams descend. The sky pull its dark velvet curtains too soon. Your laughter faded with the hang of the moon. Promises shattered like glass in a silent scream. Lost in the place where love turned into a dream. Under the buried truths at dusk, where my heart lies still, echoes of what we were, they haunt me with a chill. Silent screams in the twilight, how they break and bend. Under the buried truths at dusk, where dreams descend. I reach through the shadows, trying to find the remnants of the warmth you left behind. Now just a whisper, a flickering flame, a memory dancing, no longer the same. Under the buried truths at dusk, where my heart lies still, echoes of what we were, they haunt me ever chill. Here in the half-light, where our song gently ends. Under the buried truths at dusk, where my soul transcends, softly fading like the last note in the deep night it blends.